This is my weirdly proportioned 20-gallon tank that I'm going to, in this video, turn into an aquarium using these things. Here I have the sand I finally got. I had to wait a while for this video to get this. They're just small pebbles. Yeah, the local store didn't get them in for a while. Got a thermometer here with a suction cup on the back, a standard heater, and a little blue net here for, I don't know, whatever, I guess. And then the filter here is a Whisper waterfall filter from the brand Tetra. For a while I wanted to make this aquarium. I want to do some more shrimp breeding. First I need to clean the glass here, but yeah, and I'm going to add some fish in there eventually to hopefully breed as well. I've been selling them to a local fish store. Yeah, cleaning your tank is essential for an aquarium because it might have dried algae that'll regrow. And you want it to look good still. So first I'm going to add the pebbles, the sand. I just washed this out and surprisingly it did not have very much dust in it. The aquarium will be very dusty looking at first when you make it, but it'll all settle down soon. Now, before I put all the water in or make the hardscape or anything, I'm just going to put a little water in, maybe like an inch above the sand. It helps with the hardscaping. You'll see in a minute. And I'm also going to use this plastic bag to keep from pouring this, scattering all the sand away. You'll see how this works. I pour it on top of the bag. It just sort of helps dissipate the water a little bit. Okay, for the hardscape, I have this lava rock. I have quite a few of those, but this one I like because it's covered in moss. I want to see how well the moss does in the terrarium. Don't worry, I did boil these rocks, which means all bugs and stuff will come out of them, die, but the moss will still survive, hopefully. It's not aquatic moss, but it's used to a very wet environment, so we're just going to see how it goes. I like that spot, somewhere around there in the middle. I'm thinking of making more of a bigger rock area in the middle and then just the sand surrounding it. We'll see though. I've got this other lava rock with nothing on it. A cave would be cool like this. I don't know though. We'll see. Now that the rocks are in, I'm going to start putting the heater and also the filter in. I don't think I'll do much wood for this aquarium. I like just the look of the rocks. But yeah, we'll see when we get there. And now I'm going to fill it with just a little more water to, well, when I add the plants in, they'll be able to survive for a while until I add the rest of the water. Put the plastic bag in there again, and here we go. The first plant I'm going to be adding is this Anubias. Here, I'm going to look at the species. It says Frasere or something like that. This is a pretty big leafed kind, and I like that for this aquarium. I'm hoping it'll spread around a little bit, but I think I'm going to put it in the back somewhere. But first, I have to acclimate it to the water. Then I've got this array of other kinds of plants from my other aquariums, and I'll be adding those in. I think this will look very nice. This here is a tall growing plant called Bacopa, something like that. It's a species, doesn't really matter too much, but how do you say the name? But it's a tall growing plant, and I will plant most of it in the back. I hope it spreads along the back and creates sort of a wall of green back there. Oh, and all these cuttings are already acclimated, so that's why I'm not acclimating them in a bag like the Anubias. This one is called Dwarf Sagittaria, I believe. It's in some of my other aquariums, and I think it looks pretty nice. It spreads not too fast, but it does along the bottom of the tank, and it looks pretty nice. Now the Anubias is ready to plant. What's nice is it came with a small one in the pot with it, and so I can plant that in a different spot and it should grow and multiply. And it'll just help grow faster in there, which is nice. I really like this plant because it's one of the few aquarium plants that actually gets big leaves, which is really good for shrimp and snails and the whole tank really. And overall, it's just a nice looking plant. And this is Java moss. It's just a light green moss that multiplies pretty quickly once it gets going in the aquarium, and it looks pretty nice. I'm just gonna put it in there. Goes into a big ball of moss. Looks nice. And it's really good for shrimp, baby things, because they can hide in it from the other animals in there that might want to eat them. And this is what it's looking like now. I think it's really nice, but I've decided to add some sticks and logs and stuff. I like these two because they really look like stumps and like roots and things. They'll look nice growing into the water. And the final product, for now at least. This is only the first day, the water's super cloudy, but it looks nice. Really liking it. Yeah, you can see the little pieces of sand and rocks and stuff floating around in there. That'll go away in a couple days. I really like all the plants, the ones in the back, how they're just going straight up. And the moss seems to be doing okay so far. Comment if you have an idea of what kind of fish that are easy to breed and look really nice you would want in this tank, and I'll see if I can get a hold of them. Okay, it's been like a week and the tank is looking really nice, and I'm going to add some shrimp in there just to start it off. You can't see them great right now, but at the moment I have one adult blue dream shrimp and a couple babies. Yeah, I recently tried to save them because I only had one left, but I bred them with a clear red cherry shrimp and it saved them mostly, and now I'll be able to keep breeding blue ones. So now I have to acclimate them. There's the blue one in the back. I don't know where the clip of me putting them in there went. There's the adult one in the back. There's some little ones in the front that are darker. They'll probably get lighter as they get older though. They're pretty small, but they'll get bigger. So thank you for making it this far on the video. Please like, comment if you want to, and subscribe. It would really help me out. Yeah, and comment on what you'd like to see next.